1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Roster here?
Yes, I do.
Let me see it.
Okay.
I think it might be wrong.
It may be wrong. Okay.
Or boys might be girls.
Okay, test 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, check, check 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2, 3.
This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's game, the Chambersburg Trojans and Thundering Herd of Carlisle inside Mike Evans' gym at Carlisle High School, where tonight the Trojans take on the undefeated Carlisle Thundering Herd. And tonight's game brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Wadesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. By Waste Management, environmentally friendly technologies and advanced innovations. By Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 37 years. By Patriot Federal Credit Union, helping members achieve financial success in our community since 1965. By Johnny's Restaurant and Hotel Service, superior service, competitive prices, 2406 Molly Pitcher Highway, South Chambersburg. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Wadesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic, and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Lecron Comfort Solutions, serving all of Franklin County with professional service and installation. And by Clyde Tours, New York City, Atlantic City, and more. Visit ClydeTours.net for complete details. Hello, everyone. I'm Gary Klein. Darby Sells working camera tonight as we get set for the start of tonight's game between Chambersburg and Carlisle. And yes, things are a little behind tonight. It was a girls-boys doubleheader here tonight as the girls' game tipped off at 6 o'clock and just ended a few minutes ago. The result of that was a 44-32 victory for the Thundering Herd over the Chambersburg Trojans. And the Trojan boys coming in now with a record of 3 wins and 1 losses, fresh off of that victory 2 nights ago at Cedar Cliff High School, a 48-37 win. And Chambersburg also has victories over Greencastle, 45-31. And over Wadesboro, 48-34. Their lone defeat coming 6 days ago back in Chambersburg at the hands of the CD East Panthers. So the Chambersburg Trojans 3-1, and but they are no wins and 1 loss in the conference. And the Trojans are going to have more than their hands full tonight. The Carlisle Thundering Herd, one of the best teams in the area, maybe the best team in the district. We'll find that out. But this is a very veteran and a very good Carlisle Thundering Herd team. And I can't recall the last time that I looked at the stats and saw 5 players averaging in double figures. That is the case with the Carlisle Thundering Herd. They have 5 players in double figures. They're 4-0. They defeated Southwestern 62-40, Mechanicsburg by a score of 68-40, Central Dolphins 74-50, and Mifflin County 76-46. It's a big week for the Thundering Herd, starting with tonight's ball game as Carlisle will be in action here 3 nights this week, just like Chambersburg. Carlisle will be at home to Harrisburg, and then they play Reading on Friday night, the team that defeated Carlisle in the districts last year, the team that went on to win the district. So, it's going to be a huge week for Carlisle. Like Chambersburg has just 2 games. I mentioned 3. It's actually just 2. They play tonight and then return home for a game with State College on Wednesday night. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Wadesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and the surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities.
Woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently if only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at AntrimInspa.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. For J.D. Power Award information, go to JDPower.com.
Erie Insurance.
When you want banking done your way, try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Okay. Right here. This baby doesn't mess around. And it drives me crazy. See this hands-free liftgate? We have it. These guys don't. Need help parking? Escape has it. Do they? No, no, no. Got jet skis or a boat? Titanium. Something smaller? If it weighs more than this, these guys can't do it. That's Ford Escape, and we're Keystone Ford. Fast, fair, and friendly.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Be sure to check out the 12 days of Christmas gifts in Franklin County. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
When you come to Carlisle, it's filled with history. Always great memories of the consecutive state basketball champions, the days of Billy Owens and Jeff Lebo. And Carlisle reeled off state championships in 84, 85, 85, 86, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 88, 89, four of them in a row. And it was quite a time in Carlisle basketball history. And it was a tough ticket to get. They would line up for blocks trying to get into this place to see a basketball game back in those days. And Carlisle, and there was some down years for Carlisle, some average years, but this looks like a program that's on an upswing and could very well be one of the best teams in District 3 this year. Time will tell. It's a tough Commonwealth Division Conference, and it's going to be a tough week of basketball for the Carlisle Thundering Herd. On the other side of the spectrum, I think the Chambersburg Trojans are capable of beating anyone on any given night. And Chambersburg coming in, 3 players averaging in double figures, led by Cole Christian with 12 on the year, Cade Whitfield averaging 10. And Bashaud Mitzi, 10. Well, we mentioned Carlisle, 5 players in double figures. And that's, I know, as hard as that is to believe, but you have Gavin Barnes averaging 12.7 coming in. Nakiah Barnes averaging 10 a game coming in. Deshaun Milligan at 17.7, the pace of the Thundering Herd. And then Ethan Houston at 14.5 a game. So, the Trojans scores, when you have 5 players averaging double figures a game, right there is 50 points a game. Chambersburg has scored 48, 45, 44, and 48 in their first 4 games of the season. We will be coming, and by contrast, Carlisle's put up numbers of 62, 68, 74, and 76. Carlisle, a team that can score, they can shoot, and they can shoot effectively the 3-pointers. So it'll be the Trojans, Carlisle Thundering Herd, and we'll be back with more of the Antrim Insurance pregame show after these messages on the F&M Trust and Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Does high-interest credit card debt have you down? Well, relief is here at Patriot Federal Credit Union. Save when you transfer your existing high-rate balance to a new Patriot Visa credit card. There's no annual fee and no transfer fee. Just a great introductory rate for 12 billing cycles. That gives you a full year to lower your balance. Learn more at patriotfcu.org.
Subject to credit approval, member NCUA.
While Seafood Santa, the Hawker Dog, is having Johnny's sleigh blinged out, his favorite elves are going to get the word out.
Enjoy the holidays with great savings at Johnny's, where you always get restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices.
Wow, Imposter Hawker! Fully cooked beef brisket, $6.99 a pound. Fully cooked rare prime ribs, $7.99 a pound. 5 pounds of Black Angus burgers, only $12.95.
5 pounds of jumbo raw IQF wings, $14.95. Kunzler holiday hams, $2.99 a pound. Hellman Select Variety Cheesecake, 12 slices for $12.95.
Yum! A 5-pound bag of medium 41 to 50 count IQF raw Gulf shrimp, $25.95. And a 2-pound bag of medium large 31 40 count easy peel shrimp, just $10.95.
Wow! Snow crab clusters, $9.95 a pound. Jumbo raw scallops, $12.95 a pound.
It's the Christmas and New Year sale at Johnny's, Route 11 South Chambersburg, and Johnny's Express, Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. All Hawker Dog voices in this commercial have been poorly impersonated.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Have heating or air conditioning needs? Look no further than Lecron's Comfort Solutions. We service all brands: heat pumps, humidifiers, system replacements, gas, oil, electric heat, and ductless systems. Lecron's Comfort Solutions is your authorized Trane dealer. Call Corey at 717-597-3768 for a free estimate. We are licensed and insured. Lecron's Comfort Solutions. Local company, local name. Serving Greencastle and all of Franklin County with professional service and installation.
When it comes to buying tires, Keystone Ford has a very simple, easy to understand, crystal clear guarantee. We will beat any competitor's advertised price on the brand name tires we sell. That's our Keystone Ford low price tire guarantee.
Chalk Talk. We talk high school basketball every Thursday night at 7:30 on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Carlisle High School, where the Chambersburg Trojans and Carlisle Thundering Herd getting set to square off. And in Greencastle tonight, they're already in the second quarter, and the Blue Devils have a 13-2 lead over Northern. Casey Hoover needs just 8 points to reach that prestigious 1,000-point plateau. And that game is also on Mid-Penn Broadcasting tonight. Greg Hoover and Ron Oliver are there to call all the play-by-play of that one. In progress now in the second quarter. And another score we have from around the area, Shippensburg Lady Greyhounds are leading Boiling Springs Bubblers 18-10 at the end of one quarter. Those are the only few scores from the area. Other than the fact girls basketball, Cumberland Valley leads CD East 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. And the girls game here prior to ours, Chambersburg loses to Carlisle 44-32. Let's go to the PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Also a guard, also a senior, standing 6'1", wearing number 5, Cole Christian. A 6'8" forward, sophomore number 15, Tyler Collier. A 5'10" senior guard, number 24, Sean Mitzi. And another forward, 6'1" senior, wearing number 22, Kane Whitfield. Head coach of the Trojans is Mr. Sean Schruffler, assisted by Dennis Chamberlain and Randy Taylor. Now let's meet the herd. They are the 5'9" senior, number 2, Ben Milligan. Also a 5'9" guard, he's a junior, wearing number 3, Gavin Barnes. And forward, a 6'5" junior, number 5, Ty Barnes. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 15, Deshaun Millington. And at center, a 6'6" senior, number 30, Ethan Houston. Head coach of the herd is Mr. Andre Anderson. He is assisted by Ryan Gordon, Sean Mann, John Evanson, and Jordan's decision.
Those are the starting lineups for tonight's game, and tonight's pregame show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. Beano National Anthem tonight, as this was a boys-girls doubleheader. And the girls, as we mentioned, ran long tonight, so we are close to a half hour past our normal start time here in Carlisle tonight, and we are getting set for action. And this will be Collier jumping for Chambersburg, and it is controlled by the Carlisle Thundering Herd with Milligan with a couple of inches, it looked like height advantage on Trojans' big man Collier. And this is Carlisle working the ball around at their end. Carlisle right to left tonight in the first half. The undefeated Thundering Herd. And, working the ball, that is Millington. Millington will get it over to Gavin Barnes. And now back out it comes to Sean Millington, and the shot, and the three-pointer is good for Nakiah Barnes, and it is a 3-0 Carlisle lead. And for Nakiah Barnes, his 9th 3 of the year. But Sean Mitzi takes it the other way, underneath. Collier misses twice, and Carlisle comes away with the rebound. 2 misses by Collier. And the Trojans give it back to Carlisle. And putting it up outside off the back of the rim is Ben Milligan. No good. Trojans over in the corner for the rebound. And here comes the Trojans outside. That is Christian, and it won't go the three-point attempt. And Carlisle will work it back their way. They lead by a score of 3-0. A minute and a half into the game. Top of the circle. Another three-pointer is Ethan Houston. And Carlisle is very much capable of raiding three-pointers all night long. And now we have a whistle, and it'll be our first foul of the night. And it is going to come on the Carlisle Thundering Herds. Gavin Barnes, his first and the team's first. This is by Sean Mitzi. Will get the basketball over midcourt. Mitzi hands off to Cole Christian, and it's Christian. He'll bounce it underneath, and the ball goes out of bounds. A Chambersburg turnover, and Carlisle with the basketball, and a 6-0 lead. And here is Millington. And Millington, Deshaun Millington. And over to the corner it comes. And that's Ben Milligan. And this is Milligan out on the left wing. Cole Christian right there with him. And coming around the left side is once again Milligan. And now he'll hand it off, and the three-point attempt goes up. It is no good. Trojans with the rebound. Whitfield to the basket, and a clean block knocks it away. And Carlisle will bring it back from the corner. Three-point attempt is no good from Gavin Barnes. Back out. This time the three falls for Ethan Houston. His second three of the night, his 11th three of the year. And bang, 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 just like that. Carlisle with 3 threes, and they lead it 9-0 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Your way. Try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
When it comes to buying tires, Keystone Ford has a very simple, easy to understand, crystal clear guarantee. We will beat any competitor's advertised price on the brand name tires we sell. That's our Keystone Ford low price tire guarantee.
MidPennBroadcasting.com. Here's Bashawn Mitzi with the ball for the Trojans. Milligan with him, and it's Mitzi underneath Whitfield, and he has it knocked away. And the height advantage by Carlisle, and Whitfield for the second time tonight gets his shot blocked, and Carlisle back with the basketball. And it's Deshaun Milligan down the steal by Chambersburg. And this is Browse. He tries the underhanded layup. We get a whistle underneath. And we'll see, it is going to be a foul on the Thundering Herd, their second. And it's going to be called on number 15, Deshaun Milligan, his first. It will send Jacob Browse to the charity stripe for Chambersburg. And he misses the first one. Jacob on the year, 1 of 4 coming in from the foul line. And Browse will try to give the Trojans their first point of the night at the 4:45 mark, and that one misses. Carlisle there to come away with the rebound, and I think we're going to get the travel on Carlisle. And it is going to be a turnover going back to the Chambersburg Trojans. And this is Tyler Collier. And Collier will get it to Mitzi. Mitzi to bring it across midcourt for Chambersburg. And Bashawn Mitzi. Mitzi with a pass to Tyler Collier. Back out it comes to Mitzi. Mitzi is between the circles, right side to Jacob Browse. Now underneath, Collier loses it. Browse there to pick it up for the Trojans. And this is Collier underneath. He goes to the basket, and he is going to draw the foul. But underneath the basket, and Ethan Houston is charged with the foul. And Ethan Houston just about the height of Collier. He's listed at 6'7", Collier at 6'8", and Tyler his first foul shot to give the Trojans their first point of the night and cut the Carlisle lead to 9-1. And here's Tyler Collier, and that shot is good. So it is a 9-2 ball game. Tyrod Williams in the game for Chambersburg, as he'll spell Collier. And here's the Thundering Herd. And the bounce pass over to Nakia Barnes from outside. Shot is no good. Carlisle trying to tap it in, but it is knocked away by the Trojans, and they come away with the basketball. But Sean Mincy going to the bucket, and he'll miss the layup. And Carlisle on the offensive board for the rebound, but the Trojans will get it back on the travel. Carlisle with a distinct height advantage. In it comes to Jacob Rouse. Now down to the corner it goes. That is Cole Christian. Christian drives the baseline, tries a reverse layup and misses. Whitfield there for the rebound, and Whitfield has it knocked away, and this time he'll draw the foul. Or excuse me, yes, it will be the foul. They called it, but unfortunately it's called on Whitfield, the charge, so that will be the Trojans' first team foul of the night. Cade Whitfield with the charge underneath. Trojan turnover. Carlisle with the basketball again. They lead it 9-2. And it is stolen. Joel Torres comes up with it, or excuse me, Tyron Williams for Chambersburg. And this is Cole Christian. Back out it comes. Williams, wide open three, misses. Ball goes out of bounds, and let's see who it's going to be out on Williams, so it'll be Carlisle basketball. You're looking at Gavin Barnes there now, top of the circle, Nakia Barnes. Right side it comes, that's Nakia. Now here's Milligan with the shot. No good. Trojans Mincy rebounds. Trojans need a bucket here. Only thing they have to show is that two foul shots. And it's picked up, handed off. Mincy puts it up. It's short. Underneath, Williams' shots will not go. Carlisle fighting and getting the rebound. Thundering Herd. Out on the right wing, Ben Milligan. And now there is a foul underneath on the Trojans. Nine to 2 is the Carlisle lead. And the foul is going to be called on Cole Christian. That is Cole's first and the team's second with 2:23 to play. Carlisle in the first quarter to inbound under their own basket. And there's a three-point try to Kaya Barnes. Schreffler there for the rebound for Chambersburg. Goes the other way, but has it knocked away by Carlisle. And quickly the Thundering Herd come back. This is Deshaun Milligan with the ball. And Milligan again. Milligan drives in and gets the whistle.
Chambersburg foul number 21, Evan Schreffler. Deshaun at the line for two.
So here will be Milligan at the foul line. And his first one is good. And it is 10-2. Deshaun Milligan. And by the way, did I mention that Carlisle can shoot the foul shots too? There's the example. Milligan been very good from the stripe so far. Here's Evan Schreffler with 1:40 remaining in the quarter. Tyron Williams, and back out it comes. There's the shot is up that misses for Evan Schreffler. And Carlisle with the rebound. They lead at 11-2, but Chambersburg yet to score from the floor. Just two foul shots. And from outside, three-pointer, no, won't go, but Carlisle gets the rebound off the Houston three-point attempt. I'm not sure if Carlisle ever shoots a 2 or not. No evidence of it here in the first quarter tonight. And a nice play, but Carlisle will hang on to the basketball. Schreffler knocked it away, but it was out of bounds on Chambersburg. And Carlisle to inbound it with Ethan Houston. And it's Houston into Milliken. Milliken back out it comes to Nakia Barnes. And Carlisle in the corner. Now back out. The shot is up. It is no good. And the rebound comes down to Joel Torres. And Torres will get it to Evan Scheffler. And over to Cole Christian. Christian, Torres travels with it rather obviously. And another Trojan turnover. The ball goes back to Carlisle with 38 seconds and a timeout on the court. With the score, Carlisle 11, Chambersburg 2 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Get ahead because of high-interest credit card debt? Relief is here. Transfer your balance to a new Patriot Visa credit card and get a low rate for a full year. Learn more at patriotfcu.org.
Subject to credit approval, member NCUA.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Carlisle, where the Chambersburg Trojans in an 11-2 hole here in the first quarter, and still looking for that first shot from the floor. And Carlisle with the basketball inside of 30 seconds to play. And it is for the Thundering Herd, Deshaun Milliken. And Carlisle is just going to go for the final shot of the quarter. Down to 5 seconds, and that shot is no good. Rebound comes to Chambersburg, and the first half comes to an end. Carlisle with 3 threes early, but after that, neither team making a shot from the floor. And we end the first quarter with the score, Carlisle 11, Chambersburg 2 on the F&M Trust, a sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
When you want banking done your way, try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
When it comes to buying tires, Keystone Ford has a very simple, easy to understand, crystal clear guarantee. We will beat any competitor's advertised price on the brand name tires we sell. That's our Keystone Ford low price tire guarantee.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Be sure to check out the 12 days of Christmas gifts in Franklin County. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
MidPennBroadcasting.com, your home of the Chambersburg Trojans.
Second quarter ready to get underway, and a halftime score, Greencastle leading Northern York 31-20. Casey Hoover 3 points shy of 1,000 for his career, and that will come in the second half sometime. To the basket, and two-pointer, that's Jacob Brown, the Trojans' first shot from the floor tonight, and the first two-pointer by either team. This is Nakia Barnes, and Barnes will work it back to Ben Milligan. And now this is Barnes again. He comes into the paint, dishes it off, and that shot is no good. Chambersburg rebound. And then it's going to be a foul. On the Thundering's herd, Joe Mastrangelo. And this is Evan Scheffler. Carlisle has been cold, but Chambersburg unable to take advantage of that. And here is Evan Scheffler. Over it comes to Williams, now cross court pass. And again, this is Tyron Williams, and Williams will throw it away. Carlisle will come away with the basketball and lose it. And then finally, there to get the hook is number 23, Nate Barnes. And Carlisle takes a 13-4 lead, matching their largest of the night.
Correction, Nate Barnes with the field goal for Carlisle. Number 12, Nigel Newsom back.
Cade Whitfield will inbound for Chambersburg. 6:35 to go in the second, and the Trojans have 4 points on the board as they trail 13-4. Evan Scheffler, and Scheffler again. Scheffler bounce pass underneath, and there's the two-pointer if it stands. And it doesn't appear it is. And Sean Scheffler and the Trojan bench not happy. Mastrangelo charged with the foul, but it came before the shot. And now the three-point try from the corner. And there appears, by Whitfield, there appears to be another foul this time. It's just going to be a touche. It was just inside the three-point line. But it's not a shooting foul. This is Bashawn Mitzi. Who gets the pass. Mitzi will be between the circles. Now over it comes Jacob Rouse. This is Evan Scheffler right at midcourt. And Scheffler and Trojans trying to pass it underneath. And in for the two-pointer is Joel Torres, the big 6'6" junior. And it's a 7-point ball game at 13-6. Carlisle working it with Nakiah Barnes. And Barnes puts it out and misses. Rebound comes down the way of the Trojans. This is Evan Scheffler, and underneath Torres can't pick it up. And the rebound comes, and it's going to be off the Thundering Herd, out of bounds. And it will be Chambersburg basketball. As the Trojans inbound it. That's Mitzi. And by Sean Mitzi again. Mitzi. Trojans could cut it to 5 or 4 here with a basket. And there's Mitzi and Torres, but the Trojans turn it over. And here's the Thundering Herd. And it is Gavin Barnes. Barnes, it's over. Ethan Houston being guarded and being fouled by Joel Torres. And that will be a foul on Joel, his first of the night. And for the Trojans, their 4th team foul. Carlisle has 6 fouls on the night. You're watching Carlisle pass the ball around. 4:25, and what a low-scoring ball game here through the first quarter and almost a half. A jumper there is no good from Gavin Barnes, and Browse will take it the other way. He'll score, and he draws the foul underneath. Jacob Browse. The length of the court. And it makes it 13-8. And Browse will try to make a three-point play out of it, and he misses. And Carlisle there, Deshaun Milligan, could see him leaping above everyone for the rebound. And from the corner, and that shot misses completely, and it'll go the other way, Chambersburg basketball. Carlisle led at one time 11-2, 9-0 also, as they made three quick three-pointers early in the first quarter. And there's the steal and the layup for Ben Milliken. And there is a timeout. Chambersburg with the score. Carlisle 15, Chambersburg 8 on the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com. Greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Be sure to check out the 12 days of Christmas gifts in Franklin County. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
Your home for Franklin County sports. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back to Carlisle, everyone. 3:51 to go, first half, and a 15-8 deficit for Chambersburg. They have the ball, and this is Bashawn Mincy. Mincy will get it back out to Cole Christian. Christian working it to Cade Whitfield. Whitfield having problems underneath. Everything he shoots is getting blocked and taken away. Bounce pass again. Whitfield. This time he comes through. Cade Whitfield with the two-pointer, and the Trojans have it cut to 5. Whitfield able to get the open shot underneath this time. 15-10. Carlisle will answer. That is Ethan Houston, who has 10 points on the night. Bashawn Mincy throws the ball away. A Chambersburg turnover, and it will be Carlisle basketball. 17-10 is the Carlisle lead, and make it 20-10. And that is Nakaya Barnes with his second three-pointer of the night. And now all at once, Carlisle has their biggest lead of the night at 20-10. This is Cole Christian. Christian with the jumper, and he scores. And that's the first two of the night for Cole. And the Trojans have it cut to 8 at 20-12. And from outside, three-pointer, no. It misses for Houston. Mincy with the rebound. Nice behind-the-back dribble from Sean. Over it comes, that's Browse. And this is Collier underneath, and he has his shot blocked out of bounds. Ethan Houston, the big 6'7" guy, able to block the shot. And he's just slightly smaller than Collier. And this will be Tyler Collier at the line. He's been to the line twice, made them both, misses this one. 20-12. Collier. And the second one is good. Trojans 3 of 7 from the foul line so far tonight. And here comes the Thundering Herd, down to 2:13 to play, first half. 2:13. And working the basketball, Thundering Herd. And that is Gavin Barnes. And it's going to be Chambersburg basketball as the Trojans will turn it over. And in Greencastle, Casey Hoover has reached 1,000 points in his career as he drains a three-pointer. And Greencastle with a 38-23 lead over the Northern Polar Bears. And here is Browse. And this is Mincy. And a foul on the Thundering Herd. Or excuse me, a foul on Chambersburg. I beg your pardon. It'll be Carlisle basketball. 20-13. 7-point lead for Carlisle with a minute and 30 seconds to go in the first half. And from outside, a nice block there from the Trojans, Tyler Collier. Trojans get it back. Whitfield underneath, and he scores. Cade Whitfield able to score for the second time tonight, and he's fouled. And Cade is 16 of 24 from the line for 67% this year. And this will be Whitfield with a minute and 11 and a chance to put the Trojans to within 4 points, and he does. It is a 20-16 ball game. Referee coming over to the scorer's table for so Whitfield now with 5 points on the night. Minute 10 to go in the first half. Thundering Herd with a slim 4-point lead over the Trojans. And this is Nakiah Barnes. Now back over it comes, down to the corner, and it's going to be knocked away out of bounds. And that's way over in the corner, and it's going to be Carlisle basketball, as I thought. The Trojans knocked it out. Inside of a minute, 48 seconds, first half. Carlisle, and the ball is taken away by the Trojans. It'll be Trojan basketball on the steal. Again down there in the corner. So Chambersburg basketball. Here's Bashan Mincy. And it's Mincy with 33 seconds left in the half. Trojans could cut it to 2 or 1, but they're going to be in no hurry to shoot it here. We're down to 12 seconds. Here's Mincy. He drives the lane. Underhanded layup won't go. And with 6 seconds, Carlisle is going to lose the basketball out of bounds. So it'll belong to Chambersburg with 2.5 seconds on the clock. And it's inbound. That's Cole Christian from half court. And Cole hits a towel on the ceiling with that, going for the shot from just over half court. Looks like he loosened one of the ceiling towels. And the Trojans go into the locker room down by just 4 points at the end of the first half. It's Carlisle 20, Chambersburg 16 on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
While Seafood Santa, the Hawker Dog, is having Johnny's sleigh blinged out, his favorite elves are going to get the word out.
Enjoy the holidays with great savings at Johnny's, where you always get restaurant-quality foods at wholesale prices.
Wow, Imposter Hawker. Fully cooked beef brisket, $6.99 a pound. Fully cooked rare prime ribs, $7.99 a pound. 5 pounds of Black Angus burgers, only $12.95.
5 pounds of jumbo raw IQF wings, $14.95. Kunzler holiday hams, $2.99 a pound. Pillman Select Variety Cheesecake, 12 slices for $12.95.
Yum. A 5-pound bag of medium 41 to 50 count IQF raw Gulf shrimp, $25.95. And a 2-pound bag of medium large 31 40 count easy peel shrimp, just $10.95.
Wow! Snow crab clusters, $9.95 a pound. Jumbo raw scallops, $12.95 a pound.
It's the Christmas and New Year sale at Johnny's, Route 11 South Chambersburg, and Johnny's Express, Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. All Hawker Dog voices in this commercial have been poorly impersonated.
If you got a car to sell but don't want to buy a new one, what are you going to do? A newspaper ad, Craigslist, or the old sign in the windshield? You will get to talk to some really interesting people, but the odds of you selling your car aren't really good. But you can bring it to Keystone Ford, and here's my promise to you. We'll appraise your car with no obligation and make you an offer. If you accept the offer, you'll get your check that day. Now, how easy was that? We're Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Chalk Talk. We talk high school basketball every Thursday night at 7:30 on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
The halftime show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Here at the half, the Trojans trail in the ball game by a score of 20-16, and we're going to take a look at some scores from around the area. The big news tonight is out of Greencastle. Greencastle leads 48-33 over Northern at the end of 3. But the news is that Casey Hoover has reached the 1,000-point plateau. And congratulations to Casey. Casey does it in just his 4th game of his senior year. He's been a member of the team since 9th grade. And many, many more points to come for Casey. But he did hit the 1,000-point plateau and was able to do it in front of the home crowd in Greencastle tonight. Some other scores, girls basketball, Cumberland Valley trailing CD East 31-22. That game at the end of the third quarter. And it was, let me see what else we have here. We told you Greencastle ahead 38-23 at the end of 3. And if there is anything else to report, Northern Greencastle girls ahead of Northern 24-18 at the half. And we are at the half here in Carlisle. It is a 20-16 lead for the Carlisle Thundering Herd. Halftime show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, And we will be coming back with more of the halftime show after these messages on the F&M Trust and Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently, if only.
No regrets.
If only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at AntrimInspa.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. For J.D. Power Award information, go to JDPower.com.
Erie Insurance.
Feel like you just can't get ahead because of high-interest credit card debt? Relief is here. Transfer your balance to a new Patriot Visa credit card and get a low rate for a full year. Learn more at patriotfcu.org.
Subject to credit approval, member NCUA.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
There's nothing like being at the game. The excitement, the fun, the food, and all the waste. Whether it's popcorn boxes, hot dog wrappers, or this soda cup. Big games generate tons of waste. That's why Waste Management is helping stadiums and businesses reduce waste altogether through recycling and organic composting. To learn more, talk to your local Waste Management representative or visit thinkgreen.com.
Okay, what you got here is your basic Ford Escape. You can buy it right here. This baby doesn't mess around, and it drives the competition crazy. See this hands-free liftgate? We have it. These guys don't. Need help parking? Escape has it. Do they? No, no, no. Got jet skis or a boat? Titanium. Something smaller? If it weighs more than this, these guys can't do it. That's the Ford Escape, and we're Keystone Ford. Fast, fair, and friendly.
Have heating or air conditioning needs? Look no further than Lecron's Comfort Solutions. We service all brands: heat pumps, humidifiers, system replacements, gas, oil, electric heat, and ductless systems. Lecron's Comfort Solutions is your authorized Terrain dealer. Call Corey at 717-597-3768 for a free estimate. We are licensed and insured. Lecron's Comfort Solutions. Local company, local name. Serving Greencastle and all of Franklin County with professional service and installation.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Halftime show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. And at the half, Cole Christian with 2 for Chambersburg, Jacob Browse with 4, Tyler Collier 3, Cade Whitfield 5, Joel Torres 2. For Carlisle, Ben Milligan with 2, 6 for Nakiah Barnes, 2 for Nate Barnes, 2 for Deshaun Millington, and 8 for Ethan Houston. Carlisle 2 of 2 from the foul line. Chambersburg is 5 of 8 from the stripe. Chambersburg gets the ball to start the second half, and they'll go left to right across your computer screen. And this is number 15 for Carlisle, Deshaun Milligan. Carlisle started out strong, and first 3 possessions, I think it was, had 3 3-pointers. They've cooled considerably since that time. Underneath with a fight for the basketball, and it is picked up by the Trojans. And that is Seth Browse with the ball for, or Jacob Browse for Chambersburg. A shot there is no good. And Carlisle will have the rebound, but we do have a whistle. But I think it's going to be on the Trojans. And it is. It'll be on Cade Whitfield. And Cade's second of the night, first foul of the second half for either team. That's Deshaun Milligan. And it's Milligan over to Ben Milligan. And Deshaun Milligan here, foul line jumper, rims out. Trojans get the rebound. And it is Jacob Browse. And the shot off the glass, no good. Whitfield follow-up won't go. And the Collier rebound, reverse layup. Oh, what a nice play. Tyler Collier underneath. And he pulls the Trojans to within 2. And the ball is out of bounds at the Thundering Herd's end. It's Collier reaching up and just making the play there for Chambersburg and putting it through the hoop. And the Trojans have pulled it to within 2. And another turnover for Carlisle. Ben Milligan fell down near the baseline down in the left corner. And now he's hobbling a little bit as he comes off the court. So a Carlisle turnover, Chambersburg with the basketball, and they can tie this or get their first lead of the night on this possession. And last time the game was tied, it was 0-0. But the Trojans having some trouble with the Carlisle press, and the Thundering Herd forcing the turnover to the basket. The shot is no good. Carlisle does rebound, and able to put it through there is Nakia Barnes, who now has 8 points. And Carlisle with the full court press. And they did force the turnover the last time, not this time, as Cade Whitfield brings it down and sinks 2 points. And Whitfield with his 2, Bashawn Mincy made the shot. Bashawn Mincy, I apologize. And that's a 3, but the whistle had blown. A foul has been called on the Chambersburg Trojans. One other basketball score, East, CD East leads Cumberland Valley 53-33 at half at last report. And here is Gavin Barnes, and it's Barnes over to the corner, 3-pointer, and that one is good. Deshaun Milligan with his first from the floor of the night. He now has 5, and it's a 5-point lead. And the Trojans have the turnover, but turn it right back. Christian's 3, no. Cade Whitfield rebound, no, but Whitfield is going to draw the foul and go to the line. Cade Whitfield, who does such an outstanding job underneath there of drawing that foul. And Cade is 1 out of 1 from the foul line tonight. He was 67% coming in. And Whitfield's first shot is no good. It looked like it wanted to go, but rolled the wrong way for Whitfield. And the second shot. And Whitfield, this one is all net. And the Trojans back to within 4 at 25-21 at the 5:13 mark of the third quarter. Gary Klein, thanks for joining us from Carlisle tonight. 3-pointer outside, and Carlisle is heating up again as Nakia Barnes sinks his third 3 of the night. And it's a 7-point lead for the Thundering Herd. The Trojans had cut it to 2. Underneath, Cade Whitfield, 2-pointer, and it's a 5-point ball game. And it's going to be a timeout on the court. Chambersburg with the score. Carlisle 28, Chambersburg 23 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
There's nothing like being at the game. The excitement, the fun, the food, and all the waste. Whether it's popcorn boxes, hot dog wrappers, or this soda cup. Big games generate tons of waste. That's why Waste Management is helping stadiums and businesses reduce waste altogether through recycling and organic composting. To learn more, talk to your local waste management representative or visit thinkgreen.com.
Gary Klein back with you here at Carlisle High School tonight. And this update is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. 4:48 to go in the second quarter. A 28-23 lead for the Carlisle Thundering Herd. And this will be Gavin Barnes to bring it along for the Thundering Herd. It's Barnes on the right side. And the handoff, number 5, Nakiah Barnes. And now this is Deshaun Milligan. And he gets it underneath, and the slam dunk. Number 30, Ethan Houston, who now has 10 points and gives Carlisle a 7-point lead. And Carlisle steals the basketball to the basket. The shot is no good, but the Trojans have fouled. And will send Deshaun Milligan to the line. And Cole Christian will be charged with his second foul of the night. And a reminder to join us Wednesday night. It'll be the final game before the Christmas holiday, as the Trojans will welcome the Little Lions into Chambersburg, the Little Lions of State College. And we'll have the play-by-play beginning at about 7:10 p.m. or later if it is like tonight's ball game. There was a girls' game prior to this, Chambersburg losing 44-32, and both ends of the shot missed. It remains a 7-point ball game. Trojans with the basketball as we've reached the midway point of the third quarter, 4 minutes remaining. And working it around the left side, that is Schreffler. This is Cole Christian. Christian will feed it out to the corner, and there's the shot and the three-pointer for Sean Mincy. And that's the Trojans' first three of the night. It is a 4-point ball game at 30-26. So far, Cole Christian, Trojans' leading scorer, has been held to 2 points. 4-point game. And from outside, three-pointer, Carlisle answers to Sean Milligan. And that's the 7th three of the night for the Thundering Herd. And it's back to a 7-point ball game. And the ball out of bounds, and I think it was out. It looked like it was off of Milligan, which it was. So it'll be Chambersburg basketball. That's Tyron Williams to inbound it on the side for Chambersburg. And this is Evan Scheffler as he brings it across midcourt for Chambersburg. And the top of the circle, there's Cole Christian with a three. And it's now a 4-point ball game. Cole Christian and underneath, and the 2 shots by the big man, Ethan Houston, who now has 12. He's a 6'7" senior. And it's a 6-point game. Make it a 3-point game. Cole Christian, who was quiet all night, and just like that scores 6 straight. Carlisle takes time and will do likewise with 2:21 to go. The score, is Carlisle 35, Chambersburg 32 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Okay, what you got here is your basic Ford Escape. You can buy it right here. This baby doesn't mess around, and it drives the competition crazy. See this hands-free liftgate? We have it. These guys don't. Need help parking? Escape has it. Do they? No, no, no. Got jet skis or a boat? Titanium. Something smaller? If it weighs more than this, these guys can't do it. That's the Ford Escape, and we're Keystone Ford. Fast, fair, and friendly.
Streaming live with over 70 local sporting events a year, this is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Thundering Herd with the basketball. They work it underneath, and the shot is going to be an offensive foul on Carlisle. And that is the case. It'll remain 35-32 as the foul called on the Thundering Herd at the 2:04 mark. And this will be Scheffler with the shot. It misses. Rebound comes down to Carlisle. And that is Gavin Barnes. Barnes out to Deshaun Milligan. And it's Milligan as he'll work it over again. Milligan, jumper, is short of everything. Underneath shot is no good, but the Trojans are going to get nailed for the foul. It'll be their fourth team foul of the second half. And it will send Nate Barnes to the line. And Nate's almost a sure thing. He's 7 of 8 from the line this year. It'll be a 2-shot foul, and he misses it. Just not 100% certainty. Almost, though, until that one. He had only missed 1 on the year. This will be the second one. Second shot is no good. He misses both of them. And here come the Trojans with Evan Scheffler. And here's Cole Christian. Christian out to Bashan Mincy. Mincy drives in. Gets the ball off to Torres. Torres tries to get the shot up, has it knocked away, and it will be a foul, and Joel Torres will be going to the line for the Chambersburg Trojans. He's 1 out of 3 from the line this year, and he has a chance to make this a 1-point ball game if he were able to hit both ends of this, and he's not going to do that as he misses the first one. Second one coming from Torres as he'll try to cut the Thundering Herd lead to 2. And shot from Torres is good this time. And it is a 2-point ball game, 35-33 the other way. Shot is going to be, are we getting an offensive foul? Or no, it's going to be a 2-pointer and a foul on the Trojans. Cole Christian will be called. I think that's his third one of the night. It is. It is his third foul. And it will be Deshaun Milligan to try to make it a 3-point play, and he does. Trojans have pulled close a couple of times to within 2 points. They have never had a lead or never been tied in the ball game tonight. 1:11 remaining third quarter. It's been a good one here in Carlisle. And that's off the back of the rim. It's no good. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow will be to the Chambersburg Trojans. So the Trojans will have the basketball. So it'll be Evan Scheffler to inbound it for Chambersburg, and he gets it into Seth Browse. And let's see, we're going to do this again. And it's intercepted by the Thundering Herds, Nakia Barnes, and he goes to the basket and puts it through. And the Trojans will draw the foul. So it will be Deshaun Milligan. So no basket, would be a two-shot foul, and his first one is good. Deshaun was 18 for 31 coming in tonight from the line. He's 4 of 6 tonight. And that one is no good. Trojans Torres rebounds. It's a 6-point Carlisle lead. Trojans would like to cut it a little more before the end of the quarter. And underneath, and Torres misses a shot. Carlisle rebounds, and it's Nakia Barnes. And the Trojans will have it back. Cole Christian. Christian almost loses the basketball, but gets it back. Christian to the basket, and he has it blocked. Torres there to pick it up, and he has it blocked. Torres again, and again it's blocked by Carlisle. And it will be Thundering Herd basketball underneath with 21.2 seconds to go, third quarter. And the foul was called on Joel Torres. That's his third. 7th team foul. And that means Carlisle is headed to the foul line for a 1-and-1. Carlisle only has 2 fouls this half. The Trojans with 7. So here's Ethan Houston, and his shot is good. Second one on the way from Houston. Carlisle's lead is back to 7. Their biggest lead of the night has been 10. The Trojans have pulled to within 2 a couple of times, but have not been able to get that tying bucket. Trojans have played a good game against this tough Thundering Herd team tonight. Shot is good. So Houston connects, and it's an 8-point game, 41-33. As the Trojans, Scheffler brings it down as we reach the 10-second mark. And this is Scheffler. Scheffler tries to get it off to Browse, and he finally does. Browse puts it up, and it's short of everything to end quarter number 3 tonight with the score, Carlisle 41, Chambersburg 33 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Does high-interest credit card debt have you down? Well, relief is here at Patriot Federal Credit Union. Save when you transfer your existing high-rate balance to a new Patriot Visa credit card. There's no annual fee and no transfer fee. Just a great introductory rate for 12 billing cycles. That gives you a full year to lower your balance. Learn more at patriotfcu.org.
Subject to credit approval, member NCUA.
There's nothing like being at the game. The excitement, the fun, the food, and all the waste. Whether it's popcorn boxes, hot dog wrappers, or this soda cup. Big games generate tons of waste. That's why Waste Management is helping stadiums and businesses reduce waste altogether through recycling and organic composting. To learn more, talk to your local Waste Management representative or visit thinkgreen.com.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Final score in Greencastle tonight, 69-52. Blue Devils defeat Northern. Casey Hoover, who reached a 1,000-point plateau, and a few more, scored 20 to lead the Blue Devils tonight. Underway in the fourth quarter. This is a jumper from Houston. It won't go. A tap by Carlisle. Chambersburg gets it back. And right away we get a whistle as a Trojan, Cole Christian, is down for Chambersburg. But he's up and hopefully fine on his feet. Yes, it's been a little long in Carlisle tonight. Girls game here. They had a girls-boys doubleheader, which they'll do back when Carlisle comes to Chambersburg. Thundering Herd defeated the Trojans 44-32. But we were nearly 8 o'clock getting started tonight here in Carlisle. And underneath, Bashan Mitzi misses the layup. Thundering Herd comes away with the rebound to Sean Millington. And this is Millington now. Here's the three-point attempt. No good. Carlisle rebounds, and that shot is no good. But in the meantime, we have a foul called on the Trojans, and I believe it was on Jacob Browse, number 11, and that's Jacob's second foul of the night. And it sends Nate Barnes to the foul line. He's 0 for 2 tonight, but he makes this one. And Carlisle's lead is 9 at 42-33. And now Barnes will try to make a double-digit lead for Carlisle, and he does. 10-point ball game, matches the Thundering Herd's largest lead of the night. So the Trojans down by 10 with 7:11 to go, third quarter. And this will be Jacob Browse coming in underneath. He misses the layup. Rebound comes to the Thundering Herd, and we have a foul called. That's going to be on Chambersburg. Be the 19th foul. Carlisle only has 2, which means that Carlisle will be going to the line for the rest of the night. And here's the first shot, and it misses from Deshaun Millington. Chambersburg. Down by 10. We'll have the ball back after the Nate Barnes foul. And here's Mitzi. And this is Mitzi. He'll give it to Cole Christian. Christian is fouled. And we'll see if it's I don't think it's a shooting foul. Cole was not in the act of shooting. Just the fourth team foul on Carlisle. It's the third one of the night on Nate Barnes. And the Trojans by Sean Mitzi with the basketball. He has it to Browse. And here's Cole Christian. He'll take the three and sink it. Cole Christian now with 11 on the night. And the Trojans keep hanging in there. They're down by 7, 43-36. Back out, three-point try. Thundering Herd is good for Ethan Houston, his third 3 of the night. And it's back to a 10-point ball game. And there'll be a foul on the Thundering Herd. That is their 15th foul. And Tyler Collier to inbound it by the Trojan bench. 6:10 remaining to be played in the ball game. 46-36 is the Carlisle lead. And here's Bashan Mitzi. And it's Mitzi out on the left side. Cole Christian three-pointer falls short this time. Rebound comes down to Nikaya Barnes. And pass underneath, two-pointer is good. And a foul. Joe Mastrangelo with the two-pointer. And he'll also go to the line. Carlisle's lead is 12. That is their largest of the night. First point of the night's for Mastrangelo. And he'll try to make it a three-point play, and he does. And the Thundering Herds lead at 13. Trojans need a bucket. And here's Bashan Mitzi. This is Mitzi out on the left side. Bashan Mitzi working the basketball, put it up from three-point land and misses. Whitfield underneath, and he's going to draw the foul. He had his legs taken out from under the basket, and he'll go to the line. It's on Mastrangelo, his fourth. And it'll send Cade Whitfield to the line for a two-shot foul. Cade is 2 out of 3 from the line tonight. And the first one on the way from Whitfield is good. Cade's got the first one, 49-37, 12-point ball game. Second one from Whitfield off the front of the glass is no good. Carlisle coming up with the rebound, and this is Milligan, length of the court. No good. Scheffler there to get the rebound for Chambersburg. He gets it to Sean Mitzi, and it's Mitzi. And to Cole Christian. Christian out on the left side, and we have a foul called. Christian will... And that will be the 7th team foul, so Christian will go to the line for the Trojans. Cole's first trip to the line tonight. He's got 11 points. Remember, we remarked late in the third quarter he only had 2 points on the night. Well, he's had 3 threes since that time. That was the 5th foul on Mastrangelo, so he's out for the night. And Christian nails it. Front end of the 1-and-1, and Cole got it. It's 49-38. And Cole trying to add another one here, and he does for the Trojans. 10-point ball game. And Carlisle will be called for the foul and turn it back to the Chambersburg Trojans. This, by the way, 49 points is the Trojans' largest number of points for the year thus far. Or excuse me, that's Carlisle with 49. That may be their lowest at this point. Trojans at 39. We only wish it were the other way around, huh? .451, Carlisle basketball. And we have a timeout on the court. Timeout Carlisle with 4:50 to go in the ball game. It is Carlisle 49, Chambersburg 39 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Your way. Try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
Chalk Talk. We talk high school basketball every Thursday night at 7:30 on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Thundering Herd with a 10-point lead here in Carlisle. They lead it by a score of 49-39 with 4:50 remaining in the basketball game. So Carlisle will inbound it mid-court. And this is Carlisle working the ball left to right here in the final quarter tonight. And that's Gavin Barnes, and it's Barnes, and he'll get it out to Deshaun Milligan. Milligan will put up the jumper off the back of the glass, no good. Rebound comes to Carlisle. They get it to Milligan. Couple of Trojans there, and coming in to pick it up is Browse, and he'll bounce it out of bounds. Jacob Browse came up with the steal, but it was kicked out by Carlisle. So the Trojans will get to inbound it under their own basket. And back out it comes to Jacob Browse. Down in the corner for the Trojans, that's Cole Christian. He'll put up the three, and he's got it. Cole Christian with another three-pointer, his fourth of the night. The Trojans have 5, and the Trojans continue to remain in there. They're down by 7 at 49-42. And this is Gavin Barnes. And it's Barnes being guarded there by Evan Schreffler. And down it comes to Sean Milligan. And the shot is no good. But there is going to be a foul called, much to the dismay of the Chambersburg Trojans bench. It will be the 4th foul of the night for Tyler Collier. And it is going to put Deshaun Milligan at the line for a 2-shot foul. Milligan is 5 of 8 tonight. They're 4 of 8, and he misses that one. And the second one will come from Milligan. It is a 7-point ball game with Carlisle leading, and that second shot is no good. The ball tapped back, but Carlisle able to get the rebound. Milligan puts it up, no good. Fight for the ball on the court, loose basketball. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be possession Chambersburg. So Chambersburg will have the ball and a chance to cut into that Carlisle lead even more. With 3:34 to play, it's Seth Browse to inbound it for the Trojans. And in it comes to Evan Scheffler. And this is Schreffler. And Scheffler with a bounce pass. And it's going to go out of bounds. In fact, it was right here at our broadcast table. And this is Deshaun Milligan. Milligan will have it to Gavin Barnes. And it's Barnes. And Barnes will get it over to Nakia Barnes. 3 Barnes in the lineup tonight for Carlisle. Loose basketball, and that's taken back to Milligan. 2:54. Carlisle's not going to be in any hurry as they're leading and by 7 with 2:48 to go. They're going to force the foul by Chambersburg. And that will be on Seth Browse, and Jacob Browse, and it'll be his 4th, and it will send Nate Barnes to the line. As Carlisle is in the double bonus, Nate Barnes at the line, and his first one is no good. Carlisle undefeated on the year. They have the task after tonight of taking on Harrisburg Wednesday and Reading Friday. It's now an 8-point ball game at 58-42. That's going to be knocked into the stands by Carlisle by the Chambersburg Trojan bench. And that's kicked out of bounds. And that's Seth Browse to inbound it for the Trojans. Browse. And underneath, back out, Cole Christian. 3, just missed, just off the rim. And an 8-point lead it remains as Carlisle takes it their way with a 50-42 lead. And over it comes, that is Gavin Barnes. And it's Barnes. And now the jumper, top of the circle, rims out. Rebound comes to Chambersburg. And this is Seth Browse. And the ball is going to be out. And I think it's on Chambersburg. And it is. Gavin Barnes. Inside of 2 minutes to play. And Carlisle has been pretty much between 2 and 10 points all night long as a lead, and it stands now at 8. And that's going to be the 5th foul on Jacob Browse. So Browse's night is through, committing his 5th personal. And this will be a 2-shot foul from Deshaun Billington. And Billington misses his first one. Carlisle could have this one put away. They have missed quite a few foul shots here. And the second one from Billington will be good. And Carlisle's lead at 9 at 1:44. Trojans need points, and they need them in a hurry. As time is ticking away in this one, down to 1:39. And that is Mincy, and back out it comes. That's Evan Scheffler. Scheffler, he'll get it to Cole Christian. Christian, his jumper, misses. Scheffler rebounds and knocks the ball away. Carlisle picks it up. Chambersburg fouls. So the Thundering Herd will go to the line with 1:16 to go. And that foul was called on Seth Browse. That is Seth's first of the night. And it'll be Gavin Barnes at the line. And Gavin has his first one. First shot by Gavin is good. Second shot coming is up and no good. And the rebound comes down to Cole Christian. And this is Cole. Cole Christian to the corner. And the three-point attempt there by Seth Browse is no good. Carlisle rebounds at 1:06. The Trojans foul. And that's going to be on a foul called. Cole Christian, his fourth. And it will send Ethan Houston to the line for Carlisle. Ethan's had a big night, and the first one is good. Ethan is now 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Second one is good. And Carlisle's lead is now 54-42. I think they got it to 13 at one point. And we're inside a minute to go. Carlisle's going to win this one. And here's Christian outside. No good. Rebound and underneath. And the basket is good for Joel Torres. Time out on the court, Chambersburg. 47 seconds to go. It's Carlisle 54. Chambersburg 44 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com. Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Be sure to check out the 12 Days of Christmas gifts in Franklin County. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season.
MidPennBroadcasting.com, your home of the Chambersburg Trojans.
This update brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is a local community bank and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com or visit the F&M Trust location nearest you. Member FDIC. 48 seconds to go. Carlisle basketball thundering Herd with a 10-point lead. And the ball is stolen by Cole Christian. And Christian will bring it down to the baseline. Go underneath. Shot is no good. Own rebound. And Christian puts it through. And Christian now has 18 on the night. And another timeout called by Chambersburg, as it is an 8-point ball game at 54 to 46, and we'll take a break on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Carlisle with 25 seconds left, and the basketball, and right now we get the foul by the Trojans. So here at the foul line is Deshaun Millington. And Millington's shot is good. Deshaun Millington with his first one. And that makes 6 out of 13 tonight. And the second one is on its way, and it's good. "17 seconds, 10-point Carlisle lead. Cole Christian, three-pointer is good. Cole Christian has come to life late here in the ball game. And Christian also committed a foul, which is his 5th of the night, and he fouls out of the game. And you see Sean Scheffler there congratulating Cole, as he had 5 threes tonight, 19. He finishes the night with 21 points. And keep in mind, late in the third quarter, he had 2. So finishing strong is Cole Christian. Deshaun Milligan, who's become a frequent visitor to the line tonight, makes his first one inside of 10 seconds. And then the second one on the way is good. And here is Bashan Mincy. Shot no good. And ball thrown out of bounds. 1.1 second left. Carlisle will go to 5-0. Chambersburg falls to 3-2 as this final shot misses. And Carlisle with a 58-49 victory over the Chambersburg Trojans tonight. We'll be back with the Antrim Insurance post-game show after these messages on the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and GameTimePA.com.
Things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Season's greetings from the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. When you, friends, and family are looking for holiday fun, visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com. Be sure to check out the 12 Days of Christmas Gifts in Franklin County. Please enjoy a safe and happy holiday season. Remember the Nutcracker presented by Chambersburg Ballet Theater on December 17th and 18th at 3 p.m.
While Seafood Santa, the Hawker Dog, is having Johnny's sleigh blinged out, his favorite elves are going to get the word out.
Enjoy the holidays with great savings at Johnny's, where you always get restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices.
Wow, Imposter Hawker! Fully cooked beef brisket, $6.99 a pound. Fully cooked rare prime ribs, $7.99 a pound. 5 pounds of black Angus burgers, only $12.95.
5 pounds of jumbo raw IQF wings, $14.95. Kunzler holiday hams, $2.99 a pound. Hellman Select Variety Cheesecake, 12 slices for $12.95.
Yum! A 5-pound bag of medium 41 to 50 count IQF raw Gulf shrimp, $25.95. And a 2-pound bag of medium large 31 40 count easy peel shrimp, just $10.95.
Wow! Snow crab clusters, $9.95 a pound. Jumbo raw scallops, $12.95 a pound.
It's the Christmas and New Year sale at Johnny's, Route 11 South Chambersburg and Johnny's Express, Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. All Hawker Dog voices in this commercial have been poorly impersonated.
Have heating or air conditioning needs? Look no further than Lecron's Comfort Solutions. We service all brands: heat pumps, humidifiers, system replacements, gas, oil, electric heat, and ductless systems. Lecron's Comfort Solutions is your authorized Terrain dealer. Call Corey at 717-597-3768 for a free estimate. We are licensed and insured. Lecron's Comfort Solutions. Local company, local name. Serving Greencastle and all of Franklin County with professional service and installation.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Does high-interest credit card debt have you down? Well, relief is here at Patriot Federal Credit Union. Save when you transfer your existing high-rate balance to a new Patriot Visa credit card. There's no annual fee and no transfer fee. Just a great introductory rate for 12 billing cycles. That gives you a full year to lower your balance. Learn more at patriotfcu.org.
Subject to credit approval, member NCUA.
Streaming live with over 70 local sporting events a year. This is midpenbroadcasting.com.
Postgame show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. And it was Carlisle coming away with a 58-49 victory tonight over the Chambersburg Trojans. And before we get to the scoring in airball games, some scores just did here. And we saw how good CD East was a week ago when they played Chambersburg. They put up 90 points tonight in a 90-69 victory over Cumberland Valley. And Greencastle, as we told you, won tonight. Casey Hoover reached 1,000 points in that ball game. Girls basketball, CD East falls to Cumberland Valley 43-38. And also, we'll see here if we have anything else to update you on tonight. And Greencastle's final was 69-52 over Northern. Here tonight, scoring in the ball game, Cole Christian led all scorers with 21. 4 points for Seth Browse. It was 5 points for Tyler Collier for Chambersburg. 9 points for Cade Whitfield. 5 for Bashawn Mincy, and 5 for Joel Torres for the Trojans. Trojans 9 out of 16 from the foul line. Ethan Houston led Carlisle with 19 points on the night. Also in double figures, Deshaun Milligan with 18, and also Nakaya Barnes with 11. It was 2 points for Ben Milligan, 1 point for Gavin Barnes, 5 points for Nate Barnes, 3 points for Joe Mastrangelo, and from the foul line, Carlisle 19 out of 27 tonight from the charity stripe. Earlier, the Carlisle girls defeated Chambersburg by a score of 44-32. A reminder to join us again on Wednesday night as the Chambersburg Trojans host the State College Little Lions. Trojans fall to 3-2 overall and 0-2 in the Mid-Penn Conference. Carlisle moves to a record of 5 wins and no losses. And tonight's game has been brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Tonight's postgame show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Tonight's game also brought to you by Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly. By Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. Also by Waste Management, by Del Martin Incorporated, by Patriot Federal Credit Union, by Johnny's Restaurant and Hotel Service, by Shippensburg Physical Therapy, by Greencastle Eye Care Center, by Lecron Comfort Solutions, and by Clyde Tours. Darby Sells operating the camera tonight. I'm Gary Clyde. Thanks for joining us here in Carlisle. Once again, the final score tonight is the Carlisle Thundering Herd 58, Chambersburg 49. Have a good night, everybody.